Welcome back, everybody, to the STBN server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me today. My timing is terrible as usual. Got the jukebox playing. I've noticed that the sound is very... Oh, now it's working. I had it at 50%, and then I moved it down to 10. It was like there was no difference. Leave it at 10. Because we're not going to be up here much longer. At least for this episode anyway. So we've been working a lot over at the skeleton farm, AFKing, getting a bunch of bone blocks, and we have kind of taken a break from all the other shenanigans going on, and I've been working in Creative World, and I know I've said that I want to kind of wait for 1.12 to come out so that we can kind of look at some of the other blocks and do things around here with, you know, terracotta and the concrete and whatnot. But I was working in creative in 1.12, or at least in the snapshot, and I noticed that, you know, of the block choices for the exterior pieces, there's not a lot that's available to us. I mean, without slabs and stairs, it really limits, you know, what you can do with those blocks. I think there's still something that I can do with 1.12 with the terracotta, the glazed terracotta, the glazed terracotta blocks. But you know, that's going to come soon enough. But we can certainly get started with, you know, things on the outside here. We're not going to focus on that part of this build. I'm instead going to focus on this part of the build. And basically it's going to slope inwards. And then this is going to be an overhang, and we're going to build it but a 5-block gap. So let me quickly sleep here, and then we'll head down, and we'll kind of start showing you what the build is going to look like. So back in a sec. All right, Admiral's on. Dropped off some wood for him earlier so that he could work on some stuff over at the mall. It was for me. Okay, so these pillars here were part of an original design that I had, but I spent a lot more time kind of working on some technique and different options that are available, and trying to hone and improve my creative process, whatever you want to call it. So in doing so, these pillars are going to have to go away. I have a much better design, and it's going to involve a lot of bone blocks and sandstone. So, and it doesn't involve these particular pillars. It will involve some, but it'll become apparent as we kind of build this. Now, unfortunately, that means we're going to have to get rid of this tower here. But that's okay. We're not going to need this much really anymore. Maybe at the top, but we'll deal with that as we get to it. So let me take care of this and get rid of... Actually, you know what? I don't need to get rid of... Yeah, I do. Let me get rid of these pillars. And I'll get rid of these, and then we'll come back and kind of start framing out what I want to do. Yeah, let me do that. Cleaned up our space here, basically got it ready for this build. So we've got all of our bone blocks up here, we've got all of our sandstone down here. Probably don't need all of this, but hey, whatever. If I'm gonna make the trip, I'm gonna fill it all up. We've got clay, we've got glass, and we've got our dyes, we've got our redstone, and basically everything that goes into our project ender chest. It's all right here. So let's let's sleep. It took me a while to craft all the freaking blocks and get all that stuff down, so I guess it's nighttime again. Frustrating thing earlier today, I was on with Admiral and we slept, and literally like a few minutes later it was nighttime again. I don't know what the heck was going on there. Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans. So let's get this party on the road. So what we did, or what I did, was I worked on a design So the middle part, I didn't get rid of this pillar because we're going to have probably a 5-block gap in between. And we're going to have, I don't know what we're going to do there, but we're going to mirror whatever we're doing on this side over on that side. So let us get started. So down here, I want to extend this. So this is going to go like so. Alright, and we're basically going to go all the way across. This is going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. Oh no! This is going to be irritating. Alright, from here, it's going to go around the corner. Not like that. Like this. Let's see, how far down is it going to go? Apparently, I did not plan this out. I thought I had everything planned out in my head, but apparently not. You know what? Let me build, get this row in. We're going to have to cut this back a bit. Just because it's going to indent all the way up, and then it's going to kind of bump back out again. So let me get that done so that you can kind of see the general shape, and then it's basically going to slope inwards on every floor. So let me, and actually now that I think of it, I'm probably going to have to get rid of these. I didn't think I would have to get rid of these, but now it looks like I'm going to, so let me do that. Alright, so we have it laid out, and it's basically 13 blocks from this here to this here. So basically 13 in between the court stairs, and then there's an indent, and then there's another 13 block section. And then this is where the section ends, and then everything, so there's 2 blocks on either side of the middle, and then 2 blocks on the other side, and then we're basically going to repeat the whole thing down the other side. So let me sort of, this is gonna be irritating. I know it is. So it's gonna be 7 blocks from pillar to pillar, and we're gonna use bone blocks for that. So this is going to be there, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course it's going to be right here, right where we have access to our chest. That's alright, we'll do that anyway. We shouldn't need a double chest for any of this stuff, although we are going to have to dig out a little further up above, and then there's going to be a bone block there, one there, out the torch. And the same thing over here, except it's going to go all the way back. Alright, so starting to come together, and then I probably could have put another block up top. No, this is going to be a redstone lamp. So we're not going to do that one yet. That's going to be basically the start of the next level. So I'm not going to deal with anything above this right now. We'll frame it out as we get up to the next level. For now, let us put in some bone blocks. So there's going to be 2 rows here. Yep, that's gonna be annoying. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so now the rest of this is kind of gonna be. I mean, we're not meant to see behind here because it's just for show, not for functionality. So bear with me. So what are we gonna do here? We are going to put a stair here. So we're going to use sandstone. I think the color scheme works well. And this is going to... Oh, you know what? This guy's in the wrong spot. Oh, you can't insta-mine bone? That sucks. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And then we do the same thing over here. Alright. Let's see. So now we're going to use smooth sandstone. And we're going to put that in behind here to just kind of provide some contrast a bit. And this is going to go all the way around the back. Alright, I did not go up high enough on these. I was missing a row. So these kind of come in inward like that. And I missed a block over here, so we'll fix that. Alright, so we have our glass, and the glass is going to go in. We're going to use black glass panes. And they're just going to go in like this. Alright, do the same thing over here. Quickly get these in. So in behind it, kind of to make it look as though we have the illusion of curtains, we're going to use some red clay. Let's see, can I get in there? There we go. Now we can use these. Alright, so clay. Gonna use that up top. It's going to connect, but it's not going to look like it from the front. Oh, you know what? Oh, no! There we go. Alright, so that's that one. You know, we could alternate different colors, and I may come back and do that later. But right now, the important part is getting this built. I can worry about aesthetics later. Alright, so that is in place there. So that looks kind of cool, I think. Alright, so up here, we're going to use some chiseled... Do I have it? Yep. Chiseled sandstone. And that's going to go here. And then we're going to use stairs. And we're going to go like this. And then like this. And then like this. And this is going to go the opposite way. Like so. And then we've also got... So we want to keep this lit. Lit, fam. Want to keep it lit. So let us put, and I don't want to sleep it because I want you guys to see this. It's kind of hard to see in the daytime. So let's grab some end rods. Let's get back up there. Forgot to put these cross beams up here. Not sure if I need all three of them. I think it's just the two. And that they are important. There we go. Alright, so let's pop down here. Can I get out of here? Nope. There we go. I can get out here. There we go. Oh no! Alright, finally back up here. Alright, end rods. One there. And one there. Now, I will fully admit that I stole this from... It may resemble the look of the Nether Hub from Hermitcraft Season 4. I really like the look. And it's very similar. Obviously, it's using sandstone. I've kind of made some changes here to make like little balconies and stuff. So it's an homage, I guess. So I'm hoping that this doesn't break. And oh, I knew I screwed something up. This is supposed to be a stair, so that we don't have the blocks connecting. There we go. And bone block. Nope, bone block. Where are you? There we go. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Now we're gonna border that around the top with these. This is gonna be ringed around by. Let's see. I need. I don't have much inventory space. What the hell, man? It's my own fault. All right, let's do it. There we go. Sweet. Oh my god. This is why I don't build on camera. Holy freakolies, man. There. So that's going to wrap around the side there. This is going to go across the top. So that's going to go like that. It's going to wrap around. And it's going to do the same. Cool. So, let's just stop stuff from spawning up there. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. Let's get down so you can kind of get a better view of it. All right, it's gonna be a little difficult to see with this stupid thing in the way. Oh my god, it's gonna be impossible to see. There. So I think that's gonna look pretty cool. We're going to put some treatments around here. So there's going to be some bushes, like little flower pot thingy-mabobs up here. We're going to have a couple of the different windows. You know, we're kind of random, maybe pseudo-randomly put like fences up here just to kind of make it a little bit different so that it's not like just a bland, you know, uniform, everything's homogeneous kind of thing. But I think I'm really looking forward to how this is going to look on this whole wall. We're going to go up about 4 floors. So this is 1 floor. I'm going to go up a 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and a 4th floor. And it's going to end where that wood block is right there. It's about 5 or 6 blocks just below the surface. And then we've got this room down below where we can kind of do some different things as far as the... You know, looking into the bottom here. I remember when we were first doing that, I wanted to kind of have these like big arching windows and things. So I think we're going to look forward to doing that down there. But I really want to get this in place. So let me continue working on this. We'll kind of come back when I've got this row done. So we're going to do both this side, that side. And then we'll kind of show you how things are going as we go up in floors. So back in a sec. Oh, it's the dawn of a new day in Minecraft. Maybe about 85,000 days that I've been working on this. So I have been busy for the last few hours, probably at least 3, maybe 4, possibly 5. I've lost count. So I've got half of it done, and this is what it looks like. I think it turned out awesome. Look at that. So we've got bone on the sides. Got my camera count going here. Got the bone on the sides, and we're using bone as kind of the floor. So this separator here is going to make use of the glazed terracotta once it comes in. But since we're not on any of the snapshots yet, we're still in 1.11. We will have to wait for that. Hopefully there's a release coming soon, in which case we can switch over. But right now we're not really confident or comfortable with switching over to a snapshot. We've heard some stories about servers, so we're just gonna stay on 1.11 for now. But yeah, this is looking great. So we've got 2 separators here. We've got a middle section, and then we've got a bottom section and a top. And then we've got this indent that goes all the way down. Now there's gonna be grass down here. And I think we'll probably bump out the bottom 1 more block. I probably should have moved it in 1. But that's fine. It's, you know, we're just gonna have grass down there. Just to make it look nice. We'll probably have a similar kind of deal in here. We'll have like a courtyard or something, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But I started going over here, and I thought, you know what, I need to just relax, take a break. So I think we're going to call the episode there, but I'm going to basically repeat what I did over here on the other side. There should be no spawnable surfaces here. This light, the lamps should provide enough light that nothing will spawn over here. And then everything in the middle here, nothing's going to spawn. I missed the iron bars. So the iron bars are going to come across here, and nothing will be able to spawn there. Nothing's going to be able to spawn the leaves. So I think we're covered. Up here, there's enough space that we can kind of do some treatment to kind of make it a little flashier. Maybe put some scallops or something in there to lead up to the top portion here where we're going to have the main building. And then we also added some detail here. So we've got lamps just kind of as we go up. So it should look pretty cool at night. And then we've got, you know, leaves. In back, you probably can't see it, but you've got chiseled quartz. Probably a waste of quartz. I didn't, for some reason I thought I could see this before, but I guess maybe not. So yeah, this looks awesome. So this is using the B-Dubs texture pack. Let me switch over to default. Just kind of give you an idea what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good in default as well. Not much difference. Actually, almost no difference. The lights are cleaner. That's about it. Because we're using the sandstone stairs, maybe the smooth sandstone that's the only difference, I think. Maybe with the birchwood as well. But everything else is pretty much the same. So there isn't much of a difference with the B-Dubs texture pack. I really like how because the glass attaches to the clay behind it, it almost looks like they're actually real curtains. It's kind of cool. I love it. I love it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm going to work on the other side, so hopefully by the next episode, unless I get a bug up my butt to do some other projects. I've got a few other projects that I've got in mind that I'd like to get working on, but I do also want to get this finished, so I may work on getting this finished. Show you that to start the next episode, and then we'll get up to some other things. I think Admiral said the mall is open, or at least the shops are open, so I should be able to open up a shop or two. I've got a few ideas for some shops as well. Some kind of fun, some actually serious, so we'll see where what we can get up to over there. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, again, what do you think of this? Please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care. I've been told that I need to record before I log back in. Apparently something has gone down. Oops. I logged in as my cam account. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. No. What? I've been complaining about a lack of wheat farms. Apparently I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh man. What's going on here? This is a sweet little prank, don't you think? You know what? I need the wheat, so I'm gonna let it grow. And I still need to finish work up here on the facade, so yeah. Thank you, Taco.